What's going on, guys? Shadow Roch here and welcome back to the channel. Today is day 3 of the Ancients Recovered event. So far we've done pretty good with the shiny backgrounds, but today we're going to go for that Regidrago shiny with a background. Hopefully we can get it and continue our luck with that. So with that being said, let's get into it. Alright, we'll go ahead and start this video off. I believe this is our 5th time through this research, so let's see what it brings. And the first one is a Regirock, not shiny, an 1124. The Regirock has been caught and yeah, it's not very good. So I was under the impression that you weren't going to be able to get the backgrounds from remote raids, but it seems like the remote raids have an increased chance to get the background. I've got more from remote raids and I've done way less remote raids than I have in person, so I don't know what's going on with that. But let's go ahead and see what the next one's gonna be. And not shiny, and 1125. We knew it was gonna be a Regi ice though. Alright, this ice has been caught and it is not very good either. Alright, third encounter is gonna give us a Registeel. Is it mint green? It is not. And a 457. We got the shiny with the background of this yesterday, but we also got a level 1, which was pretty cool. And there were 2 people in my community that shared that they got shiny level 1 Regidragos, which that's pretty insane. Congratulations to them. But we've got this caught, and let's see, is it gonna be any good? A hundo, please? Nope. So far, nothing so great. But the next one we have up should be the Regigigas, and not shiny, and a 1482. And a 1482 is almost a hundo, but we do have a purified shundo, so you know, we would have taken it anyways. Now let's go ahead and check the Regilecky, and it will be not shiny, a 1424. Alright, the Regilecky has been caught, and it is it's okay. Up next is a Regidrago. We do not have this shiny, so we would take a shiny even though this can't have a background, and we got the shiny. Let's go. And a 128. Unfortunately, it wasn't a level 1, but you know, we'll take it. That's pretty freaking awesome. So the shiny's gonna be out of the way. Hopefully the next one will be shiny and have the background. And let's go ahead and register that to the deck. So that means we have registered every single Regi. But let's take a look. Is it any good? Man, it's okay. And so now we get to choose a path, and since we're doing Regidrago, we'll go ahead and choose that one. This is our 2nd time choosing the Regidrago. We didn't get the shiny the first time, obviously, but we just did get the shiny a second ago, so that was pretty awesome. Now it's time to go ahead and collect this, and hopefully we can go back-to-back shinies. And will you be shiny? You are not, and a 479, so that's unfortunate, but we do have one more research that we can go through and try to get it, which means Regigigas will just have to come from a raid, so that's just what it's gonna be. But if we happen to get a Regidrago with the shiny background in the next 6 raids, then we can choose Regigigas, but we'll see what happens. And it's got the background, of course, and it is not very good, but you know, it's all good. We have one more page. This should be our 6th one. Let's get that done and see what it brings. Alright, we've got another Regidrago here, first one of the day. I'll probably do a little bit more remote raids today, maybe try and help us get that shiny with a background a little bit easier if we struggle to get it in person. But let's see what we get here. Not shiny, and a 2051. We've got it caught, and you want a 2124 weather boosted, so this is not going to be the hundo, but you know, it is what it is. So we are back and we've got 7 5K eggs to hatch. We're hoping for a shiny Torkoal or a shiny Pachirisu. There are other shinies in there that we need, but those are our top 2. So let's see what we get. Number 1 is a Skidoo. We don't need any more of those, but we'll take that one. And number 2 is another Skidoo. How about number 3 is a Jangmo-O. And number 4, something shiny. Nope, but it's a Pachirisu, so we'll take that. And number 5 is another Skidoo. There's several of those in here so far. Number 6 maybe is a Klefki, can't be shiny. And the last one is going to be a Frigibax. So we don't need that one either, but we'll go ahead and take a look at these and see if there's any surprise hundos in here. And that was close, and that was close, but nope. We are back. We've got our final page of Regis, and hopefully this copyright music that these people are playing behind me playing pickleball is not going to interrupt this video. So let's go ahead and try to get through this quickly and then get on to doing some more raids and hatching eggs. So the first one's going to be Regirock, and it is not shiny, 964. And we've got encounter number 2, which is a Regice, not shiny, and a 43. So this might be another level 1. We've got it caught, and let's go ahead and see. It is a level 1. Would have been real cool if that was shiny. I'd really like a shiny level 1. That'd be pretty freaking awesome, but if we don't get one, oh well. How about this Registeel? Mint green? Nope. And 1303. Alright, after a little bit of a fight, that Registeel is caught, and 1303, nothing really good. Next we will have the Regigigas, and is it going to be a shiny? It is not. And a 507. 570. Got a little dyslexic there for a minute. Learn your numbers, dude. Hey, let's go ahead and check this 570. Terrible, but that's all right. Now we've got the Regieleki, and not shiny, 38. So another level 1, pretty fun. And let's go ahead and take a look. Not very good, but you know, that's 3 level 1s. That's a Registeel, we got the Regice, and now the Regieleki. So that's pretty cool. It would have been awesome to get all of them, but you know, it is what it is. And the last one, a Regidrago, not shiny, and a 654. All right, let's see what a 654 looks like. Nothing really great. But now we can get our final one, which will have the guaranteed background, and hopefully it will be shiny. That'd be pretty amazing. Shiny level 1 with a background, that'd be absolutely insane. And we're gonna go ahead and pick the Regidrago again, and maybe third luck's the charm. This is the 3rd time we've picked it, so one can only hope that this will be the one. Go ahead and get our candy, and survey says nope, and 1139. So we tried, but we can still do raids for it, and if we don't get it today, there's still Friday, which they should all be available. Hopefully we get it today. We haven't had any real struggles other than the Registeel, which was kind of a struggle, but we wound up getting one, so that was just terrible. I don't know why I didn't time that better. Here we go. That is better. So I can throw good. You guys have seen it, but you mostly see me throw terribly. And it's caught with the background. Is it a hundo? No, definitely not. Pretty terrible. Maybe I'll use my bottle cap on it. Just kidding, I'm definitely not gonna do that. As you can see, we've done 101 raids, so we've been pretty active with the raids, but hopefully we can go ahead and get that shiny Regidrago with the background today, and maybe at least one shiny egg hatch would be pretty nice, so let's get back to it. Alright guys, we are back, and we've got ourselves another shiny Regidrago, so that's pretty freaking awesome. Hopefully this one will have the background. That'd be pretty sick, but only time will tell. So that was a terrible throw, but you know, it is what it is. Should catch it still, and yeah, we still got it. Now this is what we're really hoping for. Come on, background. Nope. So the hunt continues. We are back with another Regidrago. Maybe we can go back-to-back shinies. I haven't done that in a legendary raid. I don't know that I've ever done back-to-back shinies in legendary raids, but let's see, can we do it here? We did not. In a 2057, we've got it caught. 2057 isn't gonna be that great, but is it gonna slap us in the face with a background? No, it did not. So it is what it is. We'll take a quick look. Yeah, pretty bad. We are back with another Regidrago, and like I said, been having better luck with the backgrounds on remote raids. So let's see if this one will be shiny, and it is huge. So that's pretty cool, but not shiny. And a 1628. We've got it caught. 1699 is your hundo, but we'll take the huge one. That's pretty cool. Get that put in the decks, and terrible. So this batch was mostly 2Ks, as you can see. And let's see if we can get a shiny Passimian or a shiny Oranguru from here. That's what we'd really like to see. And the first one is a Pancham. How about number 2 is a Carablast. Egg number 3 wants to be another Carablast. How about number 4 come through for us? And that's a Yellow Flower Flabebe. And number 5 is another Pancham. 6 is gonna give us a red flower baby, and that is it. Unfortunately, no Panchams. That was a Pancham. No Orangaroos or Passimians, and no hundo. So we should have one 10K coming up and 2 5Ks, and then we'll probably do one more batch. I accidentally started them already, but the first one is a Klefki, cannot be shiny, and the second one is a Torkoal. So that would have been awesome to be shiny, but it wasn't, and neither one of them are hundos, and it took longer to hatch those than I was expecting. But you know, that's what our eggs are kind of looking like, and I've been doing raids in between, but I really haven't had anything to show you guys. No possible shinies with backgrounds anyways. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up and get a jump start on the things I need to take care of. So if you like today's video, please leave a like, I'd really appreciate it. And let me know down in the comments how your Regis are doing. And if you want to see more of this content, you can check it out right here. And don't forget, you can subscribe on the other side, that'd be greatly appreciated. And also, I might do some remote I can't speak today, man, I've jumbled so many words today, but I might do some remote raids later, and if I get anything, I'll put it at the end. So with that being said, I'll see you next time. And we have a chance for a shiny with a background, and a 2103, 2124 is the hundo, so this is gonna be a pretty good one. And let's go ahead and reset that. My thumb is a little bit slick right there, a little sweaty, and there we go. Excellent. Didn't look like it was an excellent, but it hit. We'll take it. But does it have the background? Come on, buddy. Please have the background. Let's freaking go. Yes, let's go. We got the freaking background. That is awesome. And let's go ahead and check it. Should be pretty decent. Yeah, 98, 96, 93. We'll definitely take that. That is amazing.